the biggest cons, But you know what? I'm going to give her some props. She said what she was about. Oh, Miss Color, she said what she was about. Y'all the dumbass fools that gave money into this and fell for the crap. And all this money that funneled through Act Blue, and Act Blue goes where? To the Democratic Party. And what is the Democratic Party? And who is the Democratic Party? The white man. And the white man who? That you hate, right? So not only do you hate the white man, but you donated money that funneled for Black Lives Matter because you hate white supremacy and you hate racism. And then you just funnel all that money to Act Blue that goes to a racist president. That makes a lot of darn sense to go ahead and do that. And biggest grifter made money off the backs of dead Black men and women. And she got away with it. And guess what? Ain't none of y'all saying nothing. Ain't gonna call her out. Ain't gonna do anything. Biggest grifter. I'm gonna give her props. She should write a book. Is that what her book is about? How to extort money from the Black community, saying it's for Black people, but she's not gonna give it to Black people? Is that what we're gonna do? Is that what her book's about? About extorting Black people? If that's it, then it might be a best New York Times best-selling book, because she's gonna tell you how to go ahead and just steal from Black people off the death of Black people. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty smart. Yeah. I wonder who would read it, and if there's going to be others that do it. I mean, hell, you already have your Adam Sharptons and your Sheila Jackson Lees and your Al Greens and who else? Jesse Jackson and all them. And what is the other guy? The one, I don't know the other guy's name that just sits there. If someone Black dies, he's there, but Black on Black crime, oh, nowhere to be found. Just crickets. So I wonder if her book is about that, how to extort money and then force and bend the knee of corporations to make people do it. Because if you don't do it, you're racist and you're a feminist. But you know what? It's not even big corporations that they're doing it to. They're doing it to like mid-sized corporations, mid-sized firms, where they give them like a contract, and they say, by this date, you have to have this woman, this color, and what they have to be about. And if you don't do it, if you're not on this list, then that list is going to be turned into one of the major clients, and the major clients will be like, oh, okay, well, you're not inclusive. Even though the demands of that contract of who you have to get and whatever, they're not qualified, the contract still remains, and you have to do it. Because if you don't do it, because again, you have to bend the knee, because then they're going to turn that list and say, oh, well, that firm didn't do that, but this one did. And there you go. You've lost business. This is what we're facing, but this is what happens when you go woke, and this is what happens when you don't do anything about it. What are you gonna do about it? Stand up? Every single buddy, I know a lot of people that are extremely silent and don't say anything because they're afraid. And why are they afraid? They don't wanna say anything because they're afraid they're gonna lose business. And that's exactly what it is. So they sit there, sell, sign on the dotted line, just so they can keep their clients. Because if not, then they're going to turn over the paper and say this mid-sized, corporation or this business or whatever does not believe in Black Lives Matter, and you'll be a racist even though you're not. What are you going to do about it? I've been saying it. You got fooled. We told you, but y'all kept doing it and kept doing it. Once you give them an inch, and that's it. It's gone. You're not getting it back. Once you bow down and you kiss the goddamn ring, that's it. Told you.